More recently the live-action remake of Aladdin and Game of Thrones, and it's easy to see why. In fact, much of Series 3 was filmed right across Morocco, and this Casbah made a few short months to build in front of this timeless visual landscape that's difficult to find anywhere else in the world. Now, some of what's made here in ورزازات for TV and film comes out of here. Not just the biggest film studios in North Africa, but at 31,000 square meters, it's among the biggest anywhere you'll find. It's here you can find film props and sets, including the plane from The Jewel of the Nile, cages from Gladiator, and the chariot from Ben-Hur. With its reliable weather and a huge amount of local extras, it's here you can step back in time to ancient Egypt, remember it better as Hamunaptra, City of the Dead. Or you can swing open the doors to sets from Cleopatra and Alexandra the Great. They've been making films here since way back in the early 80s, and the area can mimic a variety of countries around the world. And if Rome is more your thing, there's Caesar's house from Brutus. Yeah, I've not seen that one either. Then there's the room where the slaves waited. Or there's the street of He couldn't film at an ancient Buddha temple in Tibet. He chose to come here to film Kundan. The film brings to life the account of the Dalai Lama's early life from childhood right through to the later invasion and his journey to exile. So Atlas Film Studios is like the Hollywood of Morocco. But just a few kilometers away in the desert, there's something just as impressive. So there's a sandstorm about to arrive, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of this. It was the Jerusalem castle in the film The Kingdom of Heaven. Now, you might recognise it as the place that Ridley Scott brought Orlando Bloom and Liam Neeson, but it's also been the backdrop to so many more hugely popular films and TV shows. With just I'd seen enough, I stumbled across this on the way back to the hotel. So this American only to take a gruesome and gory shortcut. Only I hope I know one, because it's 4 hours back to Marrakesh. The film is a remake of Wes Craven's 1977 film of the same name, and it made nearly $16 million in the US alone in its opening weekend. In the film, a retired detective and his wife are travelling between Cleveland to San Diego through the desert for a wedding anniversary when they stop off here at this gas station, and what happens next is for those who love a horror movie.